Hey guys, this is Streamer Aquar Veteran, and this is going to be a new video series. I looked at this game and I liked it. This is called Dungeons 3 for the PC. Hopefully you enjoy. Okay. I am actually just gonna chat on my phone. Why not? I'm here. Alright. We're gonna do a campaign.
The shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Talia. A long, long time ago. The absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there
Interesting.
wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive.
Okay.
From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It
Okay.
immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well.
Good job.
The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east.
Oh,
There,
I gotta
it
turn it
would
up then.
find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil. And the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
Because it's coming across on the audio. Let's see here.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally Eastern Kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow.
Nope,
He
I'm
was
hearing it on
visiting the
my end.
fatiguing
On
library
YouTube
in
on my phone.
Tristram with his comrades to see his
Turn my
foster
mic down a
daughter
little bit then.
Talia.
Well now, Talia, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good.
I did
The
turn the
desire
audio up,
within
though.
me to do evil is defeated.
Really?
But thank you.
Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. I mean, your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive
Interesting.
effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the Shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered. Animals perished. Sort of like a
Okay, I
picnic
wonder-
with my family.
Okay, it's not centering on him. I really hope I don't have to move it that way all the time. Oh, I guess I could follow him with the arrow keys or the WASD.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere.
Ouch.
I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry. I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
I wish it would actually just follow him normally.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers. As long as it wasn't in the light.
Oops. So how do I get rid of light then? So what do I need to possess him real quick and then run through? Yep, that would be it.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the Shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The Shadow's target was close, so close. Talia, the Dark Elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
It's an interesting game. I wish there was a little bit more fighting at the beginning, but this is like a story mode version, so it's understandable.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, King of the Dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damned pointy-eared... I mean, my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change.
Oh, I think I need to take him and go this way.
Always be tainted. Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance. Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliched monologue, Grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again.
Okay, so I can't go that way.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes, with lanterns, began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have, if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Yeah, because if I don't, I'll die. barely missed him.
See us all gathered here today to open the orphanage here in the fatiguing library in the name
Finally,
of all that is
finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Talia, the Dark Elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die! I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Talia, the black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
I'll tear you to pieces. Like lambs to the slaughter. Like lambs to the slaughter.
The Dark Elf raged through Twistrum's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha!
Stupid
Meanwhile,
reference.
in the fatiguing
Lord.
library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Talia to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Talia had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrum. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the many-and-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Talia withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Talia's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a Dark Elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong. Twistrum in ruin. Twistrum looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although,
Wow,
In
they're
a
stealing a lot of
way,
references
it
in this
was
game.
Fun to be evil, burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Talia was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued. Again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Talia and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Talia an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally,
heck?
the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Okay, so I gotta build a dungeon. This is the entrance. Out of way.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Oh, I don't know.
The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Okay.
The absolute evil's little snots had dug out a new room.
Where does this hand take this to? Oh, okay.
For evil!
Okay, so I can't do anything with her right now. So we need money to do stuff, so let's start digging up the money areas.
Payday.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would say so, Payday. I've already got a bunch of gold, which is kind of cool. Hey man, am I not getting any more gold even though I have an ass ton? Alright, I guess I gotta spend money. Okay, so it's got to be an open area. Okay. I don't know why they're putting the gold there when you'd think a treasury would have the gold. I don't know.
It's payday.
Oh, wow, that's really full. Yep. It does not hold much gold because they're idiots. What about this one here? How big of a treasury do I need to make? $7,200, that's better, I guess. Jeez. Kinda ridiculous. Ah, crap. Okay, so I gotta make a... Should be a big enough space. Oh, Lord. Item. Might as well give him this whole area.
Payday.
It's kind of interesting game. What do you think? Guess I'm going to my parents tomorrow. Those things are so annoying. They want me to have a lecture hall. I don't see that in the research.
Death from above!
Oh,
Ah! what the hell? How am I supposed to? I gotta drag her to it or what? Tell me what to do!
Okay, so I gotta destroy
Time
her
to take out
three
the
remaining
trash.
guards.
Destroy them all!
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these
I
tree
wonder if I
huggers
should have
and
brought
wimps.
some others with me.
I knew you'd need me.
Guard buildings.
Yeah, what is going on here? I feel a disturbance.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them.
Okay, run, lady,
As
run.
idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
She's dead. How do I heal? Guess just go back in the dungeon.
Who do you want killed?
I am bring some minions.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
It's payday.
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon, and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Talia had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Talia, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Alright, this will probably be better. powers I'm supposed to attack with these guys. Oh, I lost my elf or orc or whatever the F he is. Yeah, I know it says that, but I don't know what building that actually is. And this map is showing me inside, which I don't want. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Probably that. Maybe? Or one of these? I don't know. Damn it, sometimes I screw up the controls. And that guy got away pretty quick. Oh well. Guess we're gonna go this way.
The armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
At least I got healed from that. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat those guys. Struggling enough here, so... Go back in here. Well, no, leave these guys out here. Back inside a minute. Actually, let me go to research first. Really?
Destroy the good! Help! Time to die.
Alright, I guess I just gotta make more
It's
creatures.
payday.
Try it with 6. Six versus 4, or 6 versus 5. lost one already.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed
Okay.
of evilness.
Conquer good
Cracks formed on the
locations.
surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed
So
through the
that's a good
personified
location,
evil's
that's a good
veins.
location, and
It
that's a good
stimulated the
location.
armies of
The three
evil and
towers,
swelled their power.
or
All this
three
lofty blah blah
guard
without any
buildings
impact
are
on the game
these.
aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made
so
available,
someone has to
which would
be
help
there.
the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Don't have enough. I have enough for that, but
Oh no! The studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
really? I think I
There
have
are
some
enemies in your
sticking there.
dungeon.
Where's the lady? Damn it, where is she?
Give me my orders. Ooh! Ow!
Where'd my guys go? They're all back in the damn dungeon, aren't they? Well, we're gonna make this room bigger. I might have to, anyways.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest. It's payday.
Better go get your stupid food. that's a full house. Oh, cool. I have a game similar on the computer for that.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The Absolute Evil's little snots had dug out a new room.
I guess I can't throw them in there. Oh well. Oh, 70%. Guess I should. Well, I got some of that stuff still.
The progress-addicted evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out. Payday.
Need like a lecture hall. I don't know how to get that. Maybe I just don't in this one. Or this episode or whatever. guess that's all the little crotch sniffers I have.
Give your orders.
Now I guess I gotta go this way. We're not gonna go in the lava. We're gonna get one of those guard towers. There goes one of the guard buildings. I like how the game transforms around you.
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves.
Alright,
Excuse
she's healing
me,
him.
sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for you.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Come on, kill her.
Showed him.
By the goddess of light, what happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
We're gonna take my guys back because they're getting a little weaky.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. The dungeon heart is being attacked.
everything's a healer. Okay. It's turned out pretty good of a game, I guess.
It's payday.
I'll be going out with my parents tomorrow, I guess. I guess I'll get my dad something for his birthday. Probably just a PlayStation card.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Jesus, right? And I got Alright, I might play a different game here in a minute. I'm gonna save this for now. And I'll probably be back on in a few minutes with something different.